Beaumont was looking for history in the CIO Southern Section Division V Girls Softball Championship on Friday, but they faced a tall order in that pursuit of the school's first girls team title and its first period in 22 years. Cougars, champions of the Mountain Pass League, with the number 2 seed, brought plenty of enthusiasm and fans to Irvine for the title game against number 1 seed La Cañada. Let's get straight to the action. So to start the first, Alyssa Fumanoa had to work herself out of a jam. Here she walks Anna Edwards, the leadoff hitter. Then she gets Kelsey Drange to hit into a fielder's choice at the second baseman, where they didn't get the runner at first. And then here was a double by Catherine Horner down the line. But as you would see here in a moment, it puts 2 runners on, second and third, and then she would walk a batter. But then she would get 2 strikeouts, including this one here, to end the inning. And that was a big get for Beaumont. All right, the biggest challenge for Beaumont will be facing Lauren O'Leary, the great pitcher for La Cañada. And here she is with one of their pitches. But then she made a little mistake here when Aviana Espinosa hit it back to her, throws it away at first base, so it gets runner aboard. Now they're gonna get an out on a strikeout after this, but then that's gonna bring up Fumanoa, who gets it right back up the middle and puts 2 runners aboard. And now Beaumont's got runners at first and second. But then here's where the defense comes in, and again it's Anna Edwards who's going to make another great play, or one of her many great plays on the day. All right, Beaumont was not going to be outdone in the defensive department today. And look at Jamie Tickmeyer, unbelievable stop there, just snuck up and got that ball to get the second out of the top of the second. And look at this play here, diving stop down the line, gets up and beats and gets the runner out there as well to end that half of the second inning. All right, so Alana Ortiz got things rolling here for Beaumont with a little infield single, getting just by Edwards, who couldn't make the play there and put a runner on. But then Beaumont would not be able to capitalize. They had a strikeout by Kelsey Dodson, and they brought up this play, number 2, and that is Lauren Hernandez, and she basically pops out to end the bottom of the second. All right, so now we go to the top of the third. This brings up a great confrontation between Fumanoa and Edwards. And here is strike 1. On the first pitch. And now here to the second pitch. Strike 2. And now Edwards down 0-2 here in the top of the third, but the next pitch, deep, and it is gone. And that would be the only run that La Cañada would need here to put this game out of reach. And we were here early on in the third inning, but it was a decisive moment in the game for La Cañada. So went to the 7th. Beaumont brought in a pinch hitter, Krista Valdivia, a freshman, a promising freshman, the future of the program possibly, but she could not do anything against O'Leary. La Cañada wins the championship game. Well-deserved. Great game, 1-0 victory for La Cañada. So what does this mean for Beaumont? Well, I talked to Coach Tickmeyer after the game, and here's what he said about the future of Beaumont Cougars.
I expected us to go far. I was hoping for this. I didn't expect to be as solid as we are. I didn't expect the power that we've had in our lineup all year long, and I certainly didn't expect the defensive performance that we had today. But again, we're a very athletic team. We're young, and they responded, I think, very well to their first trip to the finals. And, you know, every trip gets easier after this. Once you get here, that second championship game and that third championship game, you get more comfortable. And we're very deep with young players in the program. We've got young players coming up, and I expect to be back here very soon.
All right, reporting from Irvine, this is Louis Amestoy with HSGT. We'll see you again real soon here. It's been a great season.